Josh of CavalierATHLEAN-X.com. No, unfortunately, I wasn't acting in those clips. I actually feel like crap a lot of times when I do my shoulder workouts, but I gotta tell you this. I've actually figured out a way to still build shoulder size despite what's going on inside the joint, because I actually have an understanding of how to attack it and work my way around it. And today I want to show you exactly how to do that. Maybe you're not dealing with a labrum tear like I am. Maybe you have a rotator cuff impingement. Maybe you have a biceps tendonitis, something going on in your shoulder that's causing you pain. You don't necessarily have to bail on your workout. You have to understand how to work around it, and more importantly, maybe what the bigger cause of your shoulder pain is in the first place. So when it comes to the labrum, for those that are suffering from labrum tears and have asked me about it, what is going on? Basically, the labrum is just a cartilage insert that sits inside the socket. And basically, it functionally deepens the socket, because the ball sits in the socket. The bone itself isn't really deep enough to hold the ball in place all that well. But when you add the cartilage here, it actually acts as a suction and it deepens the socket so that the head sits in there tighter. So what happens is if you tear your labrum, normally the top part of the labrum, it's called the slap tear, you tear it, you basically cut the functioning of the suction of the labrum. So now you don't have the ability to hold the head of the humerus in place all that well anymore, and you've got a lot of instability. So people that have labrum tears, every time they try to raise their arm up over their head, they'll feel maybe some weakness, they'll feel some pain. Most of all, they'll probably hear some popping and clicking and snapping because the head is not held in there firmly or securely. If you put your arm up here and somewhere to push on the back, you're going to feel some instability, almost like it's going to come out of the socket. It's going to feel pretty gross, to be honest with you. Now, what are the culprits? When you look at shoulder day and you say, well, there's no way I can train my shoulders, that's not necessarily true. You have to understand what things might be bothering it. So let's take a look at some of the exercises that might be the culprits. If we look right here at a standard side lateral raise, a side dumbbell lateral raise, why might this hurt? Well, think about it. If you look at the position, you're actually starting with your arm straight down at your side and a dumbbell in your hand. Look at me right here. If this dumbbell is weighting me down and I don't have much stability because I've lost the suctioning capability of my shoulder, then I'm going to get almost a little bit of a feeling of a dislocation downward and an instability downward because of the weight in my hand that now I have to try to initiate some power and strength from. It's not going to happen. It's not going to feel really good. So what we can do is we can modify it. If we take it and we do this with a cable or a band, it doesn't matter if you're training at home, you can do this with a band. If you set it up so that the band is in front of you a little bit, so that your shoulder is a little bit more into flexion, what it's going to do is give us the natural tendency to want to pull back away from the starting position. So now when we pull back, we're actually also incorporating external rotation, which is going to put us into more of the closed packed position of a joint. I've talked about that before in our mobility videos. Closed packed position is going to give us more stability inside the joint from the capsule. So we're actually tweaking the exercise slightly, and we're also avoiding the internal rotation that you would normally do when we're pouring the pitchers, which is bad advice, as I told you many times here before. That gives us less pain and more room inside the shoulder joint. Next thing we do is where we press from. If you press from out here, out at the side, which a lot of people will tell you to do, sort of military press style, right up here this way, you're actually placing your shoulder in an abnormal position. Because when you understand that the fact that the ball in the sockets themselves, they don't sit like this on our shoulders. They sit like this. They kind of angle forward, okay? So they're angling forward about 45 degrees. So when we lift our arms up, the more natural elevation pattern is here, not here. So the best way to press, especially if you have any type of shoulder issue, whether it be rotator cuff or whatever it is to get your elbows in front of you like this and press as I'm showing you here. Now we've created a more natural pressing pattern. We're following the anatomy a lot better, and we're able to press with a lot less pain because we've actually increased the space inside the joint, again, by having a little bit of external rotation. Something like the bench press. Now, why does the bench press cause so much discomfort when maybe a push-up does not? Because, again, you got to look at what the problem is in the first place. If we're dealing with instability, and you put yourself down on a bench, and you lower your arms down here, you can already feel the pain biting inside your shoulder, and you really don't feel like you got any strength to push back. Again, not a surprise, because if you think about the fact that the bench is behind your body right here, and it's pushing you this way, and the weight's pushing you this way, that way, you're getting exactly the same provocative position that you would that's going to cause a labrum to scream, because it's going to feel as if there's no stability there and you're going to dislocate. So it's not a good exercise, but if we can change it around, and I'm not saying you have to do this permanently. if you are rehabbing your torn labrum, you can actually get them better. They don't all have to surgically be treated. You get yourself into a closed pack position with your hands in contact with the ground, closed chain position, hands in contact with the ground. Do a weighted push-up because you're actually helping to put the joint back in place as opposed to having it dangle out here freely. Put it back, bring that ball and socket together a little bit more, and actually have the compression. That's going to feel a whole hell of a lot better. And you can weight it with dumbbells, with plates on your back. You can weight it with a weighted vest like I'm showing you here, something to increase that. And of course you can slow down the rep to increase the time under tension if need be. Now let's talk about the real culprit here. The thing that people don't always realize is actually causing a lot of the discomfort that comes out on shoulder day when you try to use your shoulders again. And that's back day. And that's when you're doing all your back training. And I don't care how you split up your training, it's the back exercises that tend to do the most aggravation if you have a problem in your shoulder, especially a labrum tear. Because if you look at the exercises like a pull-up, like a one-arm row, what do you see here in common, even a barbell row? What's in common here is you have weighted distraction of the joint. That is a recipe for disaster for somebody with instability or a labrum tear or a slap tear in their shoulder. If you get up on a pull-up bar and the bar, your weight is going down and the pull-up is pulling your arm up, you've got a whole hell of a lot of traction up on that arm that as soon as you, again, it may not even hurt the second you're up there, but as soon as you get off, you feel like you have to go jump down and hold your shoulder, right? Or you look at a one-arm row. Again, you got all that weight now extended out here in your arm. All the weight pulling down on that already unstable joint, on that inability to hold the head of the humerus in place. Again, might not hurt so bad. As soon as you let go, it feels like it wants to retract in a lot of pain. Right? And then the same thing with a barbell row, bent over, same thing. So what you have to do is start making some modifications to your back training too. You might want to go underhand into more of a chin-up as opposed to a pull-up because you can get the assistance of the bicep. Now sometimes, because the bicep tendon attaches to the labrum, you're going to get a little bit of a pull there. I don't find that to be the case all that often. You can actually train biceps with not a lot of pain. The only bicep exercise that's going to cause a lot of discomfort is an incline dumbbell curl because you're basically putting that through the long head. You're putting it on stretch, which is pulling right on the part of the labrum that's usually torn by being in this position here. You don't really have the ability to generate much power from there. So the idea is you got to look beyond just your shoulders when your shoulders are hurting. You have to look to other allies, include a lot of rotator cuff training in your work because those are the only muscles that can help to support some of the lacking stability you have in your shoulder because of the torn labrum. We actually never overlook the importance of rotator cuff training in any of the ATHLEAN-X programs. As a matter of fact, it's a staple of our training programs because I realize that even if you don't have an issue right now, you better pay attention to it because they're the only muscles that you have that are going to help to support the shoulder, and you only get two shoulders your whole life, unless, of course, you have to go down the surgical route and you're putting plastic ones in there. I don't want to see you have to do that. I want to see you protect what you have. I want to see you train the right way. I'm happy to help you do that. If you head over to ATHLEAN-X.com, you can get our training program as a physical therapist. I have an eye towards not just getting you bigger, stronger, and aesthetically more pleasing, but also to keep you functionally strong and healthy for the long run. All right, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I know it was sciencey, it was a little bit nerdy, I get it. But the idea is there's a lot of people out there suffering from labrum tears that are going to find this beneficial. Even more so, people out there, I want you to avoid these or whatever other problem you got in your shoulders. You can still make gains. You just got to figure out a way to work around them. All right, guys, I'll be back here again in just a few days. See you.